YouTube live stream. It was around 20 minutes. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Leather jacket. Ooh. At least you didn't get a sleeve flavored miso soup. That one was pretty gross earlier. All right. Oh, let me pull up the attempts. There we go. Alex, do you prefer to go by Alex or Alex Aura? What's easiest? What's easiest for you? Man, should we try to get to like 4,000 tonight? I don't know if we'll get to 4,000 tonight. But we'll see. Is Dialga in chat? Dialga is an Aura Dragon. You are correct. Dialga is indeed an Aura Dragon. Alex is Dialga. True. Okay, we're actually coming up on Max. You identify as a Walmart bag. Silly. I identify as Gray, the comfy cozy yokai VTuber. Yeah, Ali's guess is coming up pretty close. Oh yeah. Yeah, 7, your cat had the Walmart bag. Yeah, so Ali's guess is 3,719. That one's coming up real soon. You're a pink dragon? You think you'd be Palkia? Hey, I'm gonna be real. I think Palkia is cooler than Dialga. But that's because I played Pearl as a kid. Bath and Body Works bag. I like that. That's a good bag to be. Shall go cat. Stop trying to set up the chat. I appreciate the matchmaker. Trying to set up your besties. Yeah, no setting people up unless they want to. We gotta let it happen naturally if it happens. Like with Max. 7. 7. Alex plus 7? 7? Yeah, Ghost needs to know the people. We've talked about this. Okay, well, it's been 4 months since we started this You want to be here for a while? I hope so. You're not gay? That's okay. You don't have to be. I think that's a personal choice. A personal choice that everyone gets to make. Man, I'm so excited to actually play this game. It's been 4 months. We've been doing this for 4 months. It'll probably still be another couple months before we actually get him, but I might even try to do a little bit of hunting off stream. Hi, Ali. Ali, we're getting close to your guess. It was 3,719. So we're getting very close to your guess. It'll come up here in probably like 10 minutes. 10 or 15 minutes. Maybe a little longer. I don't know. Ali, I gotta see a picture of that $300 Italian Kyogre card. That sounds really cool. I'm trying to think of what Kyogre card it would even be. I wonder if it's the Team Aqua one. I think I had that card once upon a time. You got a Kyogre card on TCG Pocket? Heck yeah. All right, let's see this. Let's see if it's the one that I'm thinking it is. Oh, it's not. It's Kyogre EX, full art. Very pretty. You don't know if it's Italian? Let's see. Questo attacco infligge. Yeah, I think that's Italian. I'm not the right person to ask, but that does sound Italian to me. Max, you do have lots of knickknacks and gizmos. You got all the amiibos. Not all of them, but a good amount. You got like 53 now? Oh my goodness. Bro, you got more amiibos than I have like anime figures. I think I have like, let's see, I could count. All right, rough estimate is like 25. Maybe a little less. Don't quit. Astrid, you know what? I'm about ready to quit. Not actually, but I am tired of doing this. I can't quit though, because I need to be a real shiny hunter. Everyone says that I'm not a real shiny hunter. Oh, you got the driving to the airport at 4 a.m. for vacation flavored miso soup. The worst flavor. That flavor was inspired by Max. Because Max had to drive to the airport at 4 a.m. Wait, are you going to have to go at 4 a.m. when you're leaving for your trip? Okay, Astrid, you need to eat poutine on your trip, and then you need to report back. Yeah, Max, I made that one for you. I need to hear what your opinion on poutine is after you eat it. Poutine, yes, poutine. Do you know what poutine is? Gravy, yes. So it's French fries. I don't know if they're called French fries in other parts of the world, but it's French fries, and it's gravy, and it's cheese curds, and it's in all mixed together. Supposedly Costco poutine's pretty good, but it's so good. Might not be your cup of tea, but we'll see. Hey, it didn't give me a stomachache. I was fine after I ate it. It's not like a ton of gravy. It's just enough to coat the fries. They call it sprinkles on ice cream. Oh yeah, hundreds and thousands. Isn't that like a thing in like the UK as well? Yeah, I think hundreds and thousands is also in the UK. But why is it called hundreds and thousands? That's the question. I asked my British friends that. I was like, why is it called hundreds and thousands? And they're like, have you ever tried to count them before? And I was like, no, I haven't tried to count them, but I doubt there's thousands of them. I doubt there's thousands of them on like a scoop of ice cream. I bet there's like 56 on your scoop of ice cream. Yeah, there's at least 10. But like, I don't know if there's like 100. Imagine trying to count sprinkles. That would suck. Your ice cream has thousands? What? That's so much sugar. You know what I do like though? Hagelslag. Does anyone here know what Hagelslag is? It does not sound appealing. Maybe 100? Maybe thousands? I guess that is true. You put 562 grains of sugar on your ice cream? That's a lot. Okay, no one knows what Hagelslag is? Alright, y'all gotta look it up. Hagelslag is chocolate sprinkles that you put on toast. It's a thing in the Netherlands. It's like very, very popular in the Netherlands. And what you do is you make toast and then you put a little bit of it does sound kind of like sausage. Yeah, so what you do is you make toast, bread. It's kind of like fairy bread. Similar to fairy bread. But you make toast and then you do a light layer of butter and then you put the chocolate sprinkles on top and the chocolate sprinkles will melt because of the hot toast. It's pretty good. So when I was in the Netherlands, I got stuck in the Netherlands for like a day when I was over in Europe, and I bought some Hagelslag, brought it back. It was pretty good. You had butter chicken poutine. Oh my goodness. Man, I wish we had poutine here in the US. I mean, there are some places that have it, but it's just not the same. Butter chicken poutine sounds so good. You got yours in the US? Man, I'm in the wrong place then. Did I hear about the tsunami that hit Hawaii? I did not. I did not hear about... Is everyone okay? I heard there was like fires and stuff too, but... You have demanded to go to Hot Topic? Hey, Hot Topic's pretty cool. They got cool shirts there. You could go to Hot Topic, or if they have like box lunch or whatever that place is called. You're gonna see some wolves? I want to see some wolves. You could have died? Yeah. Wait, Max, you were home already, right? Yeah, Hot Topic is really different than it used to be. It used to be like actually goth, like Hot Topic was like actually goth clothing and stuff, and like you had like people with like tons of piercings and tattoos going there. Now Hot Topic's like really pop culture. You were, but if you were there for a few more days, you would have been stuck because of the tsunami. Max, that's so scary. I'm so glad you got back in time. You said you also wanted to see bears, but you got told to just get lost in the forest, and if you see one, start running. Oh no. I hope you don't see bears for your safety. But I hope you get to see wolves. That would be cool. Seeing a bear would be so scary. I've seen bears in person, but they were really far away. I was on a hike. Imagine I get the shiny but don't realize it. That would be my worst nightmare. I would literally be so sad. I would literally be heartbroken if I got the shiny and I reset it on accident. I would probably cry, maybe. Hold a funeral. Yes, hold a funeral for Bulbasaur. I would not smash my Switch to pieces, but I would probably cry. I would probably cry and punch a pillow. The saying for bears that you know of is, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, get on the ground. If it's white, good night. Yeah, if you see a white bear, you are in big trouble. Yeah, I'd probably just end stream. I'd probably just cry and end stream. If it's a bear friend. Hi, Blue. I don't know if it's a friend. Although, some people just like chill with bears in Canada. Garlic butter miso. That actually does sound pretty good. Now I want to try making that. I'm probably going to make garlic butter pasta this week, and I'm excited for it. We don't want polar bears. Hi, Rena. I hope you enjoyed your sugar snap peas. Hey, when we get shiny Bulbasaur, I'll add it to the soup list. Yeah, I've heard horror stories of polar bears. They're crazy. Hi, Rena. Remind me, do you go by Rena or do you go by a different name? Yeah, it's probably going to take at least another 3 months for that one to appear. Man, if we get into like the 10,000s on this, I'm going to be so sad. I would actually be so sad. Make the shiny miso soup a 0.001 chance. Well, I mean, all the soups right now are like a pretty low chance. Stream doesn't end until shiny frog. That would be a really long stream. Maybe we'll do like maybe we'll do a sprint one day and just do like 1,000 resets or something. It means King of Flowers. That's cool. King of Flowers is a really cool name. Just be like Professor Rex and have 40 GameCubes. You know, I wish I could afford 40 GameCubes. GameCubes are so expensive now. I wish I would have collected more game systems when they were cheaper. Cause like you could get a GameCube for like 10 or 20 bucks back in the day. Now it's like at least $100 for a GameCube. But I was also a kid and didn't have any money during that time. Yeah, buy real estate, buy a house for 20 bucks. Well, we've made it to 3,700. It is a milestone. Yeah, Ghost, I wonder what your name means. Oh, are you talking about your IRL name? Yours means puppy cat? It does. 7 is the magic number? Okay, you're looking for your IRL name. I see. I see. You like the number 7. You were born in July. Ooh. Wait, so that means you recently had your birthday. Happy late birthday. Your IRL name is from the Bible. I think a lot of people in the US's IRL name are from the Bible. There's a lot of names from the Bible. 7 has never really meant anything. What? Then why is it your username? It's got to mean something to you if it's your username. Isn't there like a Maximus from the Bible? Or is that Greek mythology? You were born in 14? Fair. Yeah, I need to go to more garage sales. I should just drive around town. I'll just drive around town and look for like old like grandpas selling stuff. And be like, all right, I'll give you 10 bucks for this piece of plastic. Don't worry about it. All right, everyone. Who is the coolest Greek god? Ever since the Odyssey came out, everyone's talking about Greek mythology again. Hestia, good choice. Hades, also good choice. Percy Jackson is your favorite Greek demigod? I guess that counts. I'm a big fan of Athena. I think Athena's really cool. You got compliments that you look like a marble Greek statue? No way. Dang, Max, that's so cool. Okay, this is not a Greek god, but Atlas is like so cool. The idea behind Atlas is like so cool to me. A guy who's just like holding the world. Like imagine having to hold the world. That'd be crazy. You get so buff. Why are we're naming our favorite Greek gods. The Squidward line. I put a SpongeBob reference in one of the videos I made the other day. It was the fish sound effect. Oops. Your IRL name means renowned spear. Wait, that's so cool. I feel like everyone's out here like naming their kids stuff like destiny, bravery, hope, like loyalty, like that kind of stuff. And then Ghost is over here and his name is Renowned Spear. That's so cool. Here's his Old Town. Hey, that's your name? Oh my gosh. We have Renowned Spearstrud over here. Everyone's named Old Town? Old Town 7? Max is technically not your real name? I'm actually kind of surprised, Max. I actually thought that was your real name. I have a friend whose name is Max, but he goes by Maxi. It's your nickname? That's a great nickname. I misread it? What did I misread? Huh? What? A double negative? Oh, Max is technically not my real name. I see. I see. It is Maxwell. Maximus. Maximum. What are the other Max names? I feel like there's also Max names. I feel like Max can be short for a lot of different things. Well, we're getting close to Allie's guess. Whose guess is after Allie's guess? I actually think it might be Remy's guess. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's 7's next guess. I don't know. 7 has like a billion guesses, so I don't know which one to read. Your first name is almost always a last name, and your last name is almost always a first name. That's funny. You're excited for my lore video? I'm so glad. It's pretty much done now, I think. I need to work on my... my thumbnail for it. Astrid, how do I make thumbnails? How do I make successful thumbnails? Can you teach me? Has anyone guessed 4K? No, your other guess is 4,069. 7. You know a guy named Maxwell Alexander Zoo? So his initial spell Max, that's kind of cool. Shu? Okay. You saw a politician once named Steven. Man, that's such a cool name. I would love if my name was Steven. I was talking to some people the other day, and I guess in like I guess in like South America, in like Argentina and like Ecuador and places like that, I guess they name their kids after US presidents pretty commonly. But they'll take the US president's last name and give it to the person as their first name. And so it's like there's like a bunch of like Washingtons, like, and Jeffersons and stuff like that. And I guess like, there was a bunch of people and like naming their kids Trump and stuff too, which is crazy. Go to Target. Yeah, Target's cool. I don't know if there is Target in Canada. But... Sniper from TF2's canon name is Mundy Mundy. What a name. Owala? Yeah, Owala is in Target. You should buy an Owala. Owala is a great... I don't have an Owala. I use a... What is this? Nalgene plastic water bottle. But everyone I know has an Owala, I swear. Yeah, do you guys have Targets in Canada? 7? I don't remember. When I was there, I remember there being Maynard's candy. That's what you got to eat. Astrid, make sure you eat some Maynard's gummy peaches. Those are so good. Maybe Costco? Costco's a pretty North American thing. Although I think they have Costco's in other parts of the world too. No, my pen. You don't like candy? Okay. I don't really like candy either, but you got to at least try one Maynard gummy peach because it tastes just like a peach. It's like a really good peach flavor. I'm not the biggest like sweets fan. I bought like one bag of Maynard's gummy peaches and I couldn't finish them all. But it was still good. Yeah, Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is the best. Tim Hortons baked goods. I guess they also have coffee at Tim Hortons, but I've never tried it. And I guess you like fridge coffee, Astrid, so I don't know if they have iced coffee there. All right, we're naming this one Allie. Allie, the Bulbasaur. Guy from your gym said he wanted you to go to Tim Hortons to take a photo. Yeah, Tim Hortons is chill. He gives you the ick? Ugh. Don't do it then. Ah, sorry, Allie. Yeah, don't do it if he gives you the ick. He's almost twice your age and he asked you out for dinner? What? That's weird. Why do guys at the gym do stuff like that? Like, I don't know. Know your place. No, he would probably like that. He's probably weird like that. Definitely don't engage. People are too weird. Good night, Rena. Thank you for being here. I hope I get it tonight. We'll see. I hope you sleep well. You wish people could stay in their age bubble? I think it's okay to like interact with people outside of your age bubble. Just like don't be weird about it. He stops you because he had to tell you how good you like. That's so weird. You should tell him he's weird and creepy. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, it's better to just be nice than to not. not, yeah. I'm also like very conflict avoidant. Just politely rip his throat out. Yeah, I'll go to Australia and I'll punch him. Tell him stop being weird. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay to interact with people that are of different ages, and I think it's actually healthy to interact with people of all ages. But I think when you do it, you need to do it in a healthy manner, like appropriate manner. Yeah, being mean as a woman can be dangerous because then guys are just dumb and crazy, and then they like stalk you or something. It's just weird. Best thing to do is just nothing. Just don't interact. I don't know why people do that. It's crazy. Alrighty, so our next guess will be Seven's guess at 4,069. We got a little ways to go for that one. Yeah, we got like 300 to go. That's okay. Everyone should just all become Walmart bags. I agree, Max. Let's be cats. Cats is also a good choice. I love seeing cat videos. Wait. Story time the other night. Your friends and you caught a guy filming you? No way. What? That's so creepy. Why do people do that stuff? I swear, it's like going out into public is like insane. That's so scary. I'm so sorry, Astrid. Now I need to go back through your VOD and hear story time. Give me a timestamp. I gotta hear it. I gotta go watch it. Yeah, that stuff's so weird. Or like the people who like film with meta glasses now. That's just creepy. I've heard stories of like people trying to like ask people out with meta glasses just to like farm content and stuff. Yeah, it's like technically not illegal to record people in public, but it's still creepy and weird. I guess it's been a while since I've gone out to do public stuff. That's so messed up, Max. I'm so sorry. I'll sickle my ghost on him. Is that the start of the vid? Okay. I'll look for it. I want to hear the full story. I hope that never happens again, though. That's so lame. Yeah, I'll haunt him. What? That's crazy. Man, I swear. What is wrong with people? That stuff should take... I don't know. People should take that stuff more seriously. That's like really messed up. Like, it's one thing to be like funny, silly, and to like pull pranks or something. Like, harmless pranks are totally fine. Funny, silly, harmless pranks. But like doing stuff like that is just like messed up. There are some truly messed up people. I don't know. There's more intense words I want to say, but I won't say them. Remove their elbows and kneecaps. That's a good plan. Geneva suggestions? What? What? What are Geneva suggestions? Yes, we'll fight the pervs as Walmart cat bags. Strange, man. That's so weird. It gave you a warning. That's weird. I have auto mod on, so I might have been it, but it'll flag like weird stuff sometimes. Like I think even the word like idiot sometimes. Wait, Max. What? What? What is going on? This is escalated very quickly. I don't think I've ever had that interaction. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had that interaction. Your friends are kind of freaky? Oh my goodness. I did live in a house once where there was 12 people. We all lived in that house. And that was crazy living in that house. It's funny. I say there was 12 people in that house. There was technically only 12 people in that house, but it was more like 15 to 20 people at all times because we always had people just like sleeping on our couch and stuff. Sleeping on the floor. And that house was tiny too. Essentially the layout of the house was, it would be like me and my roommate's bed in the room, and that would take up pretty much the entire room, and that was the case for like pretty much every room. And then we had like big couches in the living room, like upstairs and downstairs. And I swear there was always just people living there that like didn't even live there. Our door was like always open at all times, at all hours. Didn't matter if it was like 4 a.m., 6 a.m. Because like it'd be like 4 a.m. and there'd be people still awake, just like chilling. And then it'd be 6 a.m. and that's when like people would like get up for like work or school or something. And so yeah, that was a crazy living arrangement. I lived there for a few years. I loved it. It was so much fun. I had so much fun living there, but it was also very crazy. Yeah, we used to do crazy stuff. We would set things on fire there. We had a big backyard, which is fun. We played volleyball all the time. There was one guy that lived there that would like melt down aluminum with like a custom forge he made, which was crazy. I swear, there was always something going on there. You heard big back and you thought of something your little cousin said? Yeah, he had a custom forge. It was pretty cool, actually. They said, you're a big back? What does that mean? Sorry, Max, I don't know if that's a Splatoon reference, but if it is, that's great. Oh, he's saying you're fat. Man, little kids are so savage. I don't think I ever had anyone in Japan call me fat, but I'm also like a walking skeleton. You corrected them and told their mom? What? That's savage. But I definitely like, it's crazy who they call people fat in Japan. It's wild. I'm actually just a Minecraft skeleton. I'm just like tall and I have like 0 body fat. Just skin. I've gone by many nicknames. String Bean, Street Lamp, Pine Tree. Holy moly, Seven, you are skinny. I think when I was... Yeah, I've had people call me Street Lamp before. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's kind of funny though. I would actually really love to put on like 10 or 20 pounds and just convert it into muscle. Hi, Smacky. But I have a really hard time with gaining weight, which is kind of a weird problem to have. It's very, very difficult for me to gain weight. I've tried. Thanks, Ecto. I've tried in the past and it just doesn't work. Super muscly. I mean, I am kind of muscly, but like I'm like skinny, like I'm like toned, or should I say? When you play basketball, you got told you look like a baby giraffe because tall and lanky. That's funny, Astrid. That's sad, but it's funny. Yeah, I'm very toned because like rock climbing and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I'd love to, like I said, I'd love to put on the weight to like look more filled, like my body would look more filled out. I could look more like Nanami at that point, but your friends call you giraffe because you're tall and freckles. Heck yeah. I do. I just need to eat more. And I went through a phase where I was eating like 5,000 calories a day, and I got really sick from that. I actually didn't gain any weight because of that. Yeah, what I would do, it was pretty bad. What I would do is I would substitute heavy whipping cream or like half and half for milk in my protein shakes. And so I do that. I would also drink like olive oil for calories as well. And I just had like a ton of protein and stuff too. And yeah, I would eat in between meals and I would feel sick. I would just eat when I didn't want to eat. And yeah, it's crazy. I do have really, really high metabolism. I know, like everyone says, like, oh, the older you get, the more your metabolism will slow down. And I don't know if that's the case. Like I have one guy at my work who was like, oh yeah, I was skinny until I turned like 25 and then like my metabolism slowed down. And I was like, I don't know if your metabolism slowed down or if you just like ate a lot of junk food. He was like he's kind of a loser. He got fired for being a loser. You don't really do much and you look like you work out. Oh my goodness. Max, you probably got those good Greek god genes. High five, Rick. It'll happen this time. All right, we're naming this one 5 Rick. 5 Rick, the Bulbasaur. Oh, I gotta switch to letters. 5 Rick. Your great grandpa? Yeah, you're a woman. Oh yeah, this one's a female. No. Sad day. I think part of my problem is that I don't eat breakfast. So that could be part of why I have trouble gaining weight. I just don't eat breakfast. I'll usually eat like fruit in the morning or like a little bit of granola or some nuts or something, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't eat breakfast. I can't eat in the morning. It makes me feel sick if I eat in the morning. I have trouble waking up in the morning as well. I haven't eaten breakfast in probably 2 years. I would eat breakfast in Japan, but it was always a really small breakfast. It'd be like a piece of bread or like an onigiri or something. You gained a ton of weight after you got your desk job, your migraine medicine that quadrupled your appetite. Oh my goodness. The weight distribution's good with your Latino genes. Heck yeah, 5 Rick. You got those good genes. Yeah, miso soup's a good... I should drink miso soup for breakfast. I need to wake up earlier is the problem. I usually wake up at like 7 to go to work. But I should be waking up earlier if I want to eat breakfast. Yeah, miso soup would be a wonderful breakfast. It's like peak winter breakfast would be miso soup. Yeah, I used to drink so much miso soup. It's just hard to, like, unless I buy fresh miso, it's kind of hard to make miso soup here. Because, like, when you make miso soup, you have to make it with, like, you have to use, like, the bonito flakes in it. I think that's what they're called in English, bonito flakes. And, like, you have to use dashi, and then you have to use miso, and then you have to have tofu, and then you have to seaweed. And sometimes you can put onions in it. So it's just kind of a there is instant miso soup, but it just doesn't taste the same. And it's kind of expensive to get instant miso soup here. So I'll usually eat like a small lunch and then a big dinner. I eat really healthily when I'm in Japan. Whoa. But, so like I'll eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Japan. But I'm always walking around so much that I think I just end up burning off any extra calories. That was crazy. Should I activate another one? Let's see what else I got. I'm not going to do the one that gives me pain. I'll do the one that... Oh, I'm a Game Boy now. You feel really bad for people with eating disorders. Your teacher had an eating disorder. Yeah, eating disorders are really hard. It would, because like you have to eat to live. And for a lot of people, eating is like a very enjoyable thing. Oh gosh, this is the one that brings me pain. Hi, Razor. And so like, I don't know, associating eating with like negative emotions would be really, really hard. So yeah, I feel bad for people who experience that. I'm water now. Everyone forgets about the... Oh gosh. I'm having my atoms scrambled right now. Hi, Jojo. Honeycomb candy. I love honeycomb candy. Oh gosh. Razor got vinegar flavored. Yeah, I'm getting pelted by the atom scrambler. The less atoms I have, the more shiny Bulbasaur. Real. Someone should activate the binary one. I like that one. Someone hasn't activated that one in a while. Oh gosh, not again. Hey, there's the binary one. The binary one reduces me to my original form. I'm binary. I'm numbers and letters. Razor, this is extremely painful. You're non-binary? Heck yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones. I have my ones that are more expensive that last longer, but let's see. No other ones. Just the analog horror. Gojo! I freaked out. I thought I got shiny Bulbasaur for a second there. All right, we're in like 30. We're approaching 37th percentile, so we're still not even like halfway there, which is a little unfortunate. Can't see the shiny sparkles in those shades. True. Hello, Give Cat Statty. How are you? Welcome in. Should I call you Give Caps? Can we get shiny Ho-Oh tomorrow? You know what? I will give you my shiny luck. I will give it to you. You can have it. You can have it. Aw. Hi, Remy. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate your support. Yeah, Ellie, you got to guess again. What's your guess? Imagine this is full odds Bulbasaur Razor. But yeah, imagine getting to 8,000. That would be terrible. Where's your miso soup? Where is your miso soup? Oh, did it not show up? Oh no, your miso soup didn't show up. I wonder why. Call you Caps? I see. I'll call you Caps then. Well, welcome in. How are you? You're saving up for your full art Pokemon card? Hey, Astrid, if you actually save up for it, I will send it to you in the mail. It's only 240k off. You got this. 7 redeemed one that was 100k, so you got this. $239k off? Heck yeah. There's your soup, Remy. You got a Moonrock flavored. Now you can turn into a Clefable. You can evolve into a Clefable with your Moonrock. I think there might be a few people that are actually getting close to 250k. I think the most someone has. You sent your guess? Oh, hold on, let me scroll up. 5,317. That's a good guess. I will write it down. Let me write it down right now. Got it. You just modded and region swapped your Japanese new 3DS XL last night? No way. I actually really want to do that. That's like on my list of things to do. Razor, your guess is 80,972. Fiverick, your guess? Yes, I have your guess, Fiverick. 6,666. I really want to do that so that I can stream. I want to mod my a new 3DS XL so I can stream it. Oh my goodness, Remy. Your poor IQ. Did you have to do soldering on it? Or did you just like download the like side load it with the software or whatever? The region. Yeah, I feel like the newer consoles are getting easier to do stuff like that. Wow, Razor's so smart. Let's see, where's Astrid's IQ? You don't have one? Keep trying. It can only process so many requests so quickly. There's like a buffer. $121. Heck yeah. So who's the smartest? I think Ghost is the smartest so far. 121's big brain. You're sleepy, Remy? You're gonna go to bed? I'm also afraid of damaging a 3DS, but Fiverick, there is a way. Oh, you can mod it with an SD card. I see. There's a way that you can stream without needing a capture card installation. I think there's like a little bit of latency, but I think there's a good like pretty solid way to stream. Yeah, you can stream via Wi-Fi. So as long as you have good enough Wi-Fi, you can probably stream just with the software on it. You just have to what do you call it? Jailbreak, I think is the word for it. Jailbreak your 3DS. It has to be a new 3DS XL or new 2DS XL. You can't stream via Wi-Fi on a non-new version. Yeah, 7 sent it to me. 7, you should send it to. You have the Galaxy one? You could probably, yeah, as long as you like jailbreak it, like sideload the software onto it, I think you could probably do it. That's my plan. Is eventually when I get the funds, I'm gonna save up for that. The next guess is, let's see. I think the next guess is actually Seven's guess. Seven's guess is 4,069. So we're a little ways off. Send it to Five-Rick. You can send it in Five-Rick's Discord, or just ping him in my Discord, because Five-Rick's in my Discord. Homebrew. Yeah, homebrew. That's the word for it. I couldn't think of the word for some reason. This guy's real name, Bartholomew. Hey, if my name was Bartholomew, that'd be so cool. I did, Five-Rick. Congratulations. You won. Did you take first place then? You took it all? Yeah, I would have to say, but for the system. I'm planning on buying a 2DS, but they just are so expensive. I could probably get one from Japan, but the tariff and import costs are so expensive. So it's like 200 to 300 bucks for it. Because I have a 3DS, but it's not the new XL model. And so I would have to buy a brand new one if I wanted to stream it. Bartholomew is a sick name. Although I wouldn't want to go by Bart. That would be unfortunate. You won with your favorite Mon, Barbarnacle? Was it Mega Barbarnacle? That's so cool. Which format was it? Was it Champions? I'm so proud of you, Five-Rick. That's so cool. Yes. That's so cool. Congratulations. If you were named Bartholomew, your nickname would be Barf. That's so funny. You got yours from Japan last month for 180 plus $10 in tax. Did you have to pay the tariff costs? Because I heard you'll have to like pay like an extra like $30 to $50 or something, which is like ridiculous. Oh, it includes the tariff. I see. Maybe I should look into that. Did you order it off eBay? Your favorite Hisuian Zoroark paired well with it. What did you have Hisuian Zoroark transform into? Did you have him transform into Barbarnacle? 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 Am I saying that right? Yeah, eBay? Okay. Because that's where I've been looking. Because I just wanted to get like one of the simple like black and blue ones or black and green. Because those tend to be the cheapest. Like I didn't want to get... Like, I'd love to get something custom. Like, the Galaxy ones were pretty cool. But, I don't know. Good luck, Astrid. Hopefully the creepy guy isn't there. If he is, I'll send my ghosts to harass him. You'll do great at the gym. Mostly Barbarnacle. You can take Fake out. And with choice, you can disrupt with Icy Wind is goated. Or high damage one hit knockouts. Ooh. Yeah, as soon as Hisuian Zoroark does get hit by a truck. Yeah, Caps, please recommend a seller, because I'd love to find like a trusted seller if they have one. I've seen a couple different Japanese accounts selling them, but I don't know. I'll just have to find one. You redeemed Hydrate? Ooh, I missed it. Redeemed Hydrate this minute. Yeah. He gets hit like a truck. He just gets like... It's like anything that sneezes on him, he just dies. If when I play Pokemon Champions, if I see a Hisuian Zoroark on the enemy team, I just hit everything with knockoff. I'm just like... And then it goes down to 1 health, because they take Focus Sash. And usually knockoff is enough to almost kill it. Azuket 6. I see. Okay. Let me write that down. Azuket 6. Are they like Tokyo based or something? Probably. Mega Barf or Mega Barg fighting type resist dark. Yeah, that's good. Recommend checking the listing carefully because they also sell ones that need repair. Yeah, I don't want to buy one that has repair. I bought a 2DS or I bought a DS, DS Lite in Japan that needed to have the it had some yellowing on the screen, and it also needed to have one of the keys replaced, and so I had to take it apart and replace it. It wasn't that bad, but eh. Your friend sent you a picture book for your baby and you do not like the book? Oh no, that's so sad. Do you just not like the content, or is it just an uninteresting book? Oh, they're Osaka based. Yarube. Know a little bit of Osaka Ben. Oh, the content, I see. Well, you can hide it in storage or something. You could hide it. Opinions on Australian bat Lysovirus. What is a Lysovirus? Do I need to look up a picture of this? Hold on. Am I about to have bat phobia? Please don't tell me it looks like a spider. Wait, is this a new... Is this rabies? Is this a new rabies? Oh, great. We got a rare virus now. You just checked their page and they posted a listing for Blue X and Y 3DS XL. Dang. Yeah, I'd love to get one of the Pokemon new 3DS XLs, but they're so expensive. It's called the Pout Fish, and it's about a sad fish, and everyone tells him he's unpleasant for frowning all the time. Hey, that's like my childhood experience. Everyone told me as a kid that I just looked sad and awkward. Yeah, I think it's okay to frown. You got the Super Smash in blue? Heck yeah. Hi, Berserker. Everything is expensive. You went to your local grocery store to get a sandwich, and they were all $7. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. For a sandwich? I feel like a sandwich shouldn't be more than like $3 to $5. $5 at the max. That is a bad lesson. Closest you say you could get to the special edition new 3DS is do a reshell. Yeah, I guess I could reshell it. I'm comfortable with doing stuff like that. I could like pull a DS apart. That's not too hard. I've repaired Game Boys and stuff before. Chicken salad sandwich. Wait, those should be so cheap. Reselling Tamagotchi would be so fun. Man, I miss my old Tamagotchi. I had a Tamagotchi when I was a little kid, and I loved it. I had a green one. Let me see if I can find it. It was like a lime green. Lime green Tamagotchi. Yeah. It wasn't the glow in the dark one. It was this. It was a green and yellow. I missed that thing. Change the lesson to it's not okay to not like Splatoon Raiders for the Nintendo Switch 2. Real. You killed one of your favorite Tamagotchis? No. Which one was it? Which shape was it? I like the green guy. I like the green Tamagotchi guy. I don't remember his name. Green Tamagotchi guy. Kuchipachi. I like him. That's a really funny name. Yeah, Kuchipachi. I like him. Which letter would make the best weapon? I don't know, probably the letter L. You could swing it like an axe. Yeah, probably the letter L. Can you use wingdings? I will permit it. Wingdings. I think the letter L would be good. Maybe the letter Q. Wingding bomb. Let's go. You think it'd be V? Yeah, but how would you hold the V though? Because like V, you could like, if you attach the V to something, you could use it as a weapon. But like, how would you hold the V? P might be good. P could be like a hammer. Z, I feel like would be kind of hard to hold as well. Jojo, thank you for the 20 stream streak. I hope you sleep well. Good night. P is like a hammer. A Z wouldn't, if you hold Z in the middle though, wouldn't you like hurt yourself? Z could be a boomerang. A because it's just an A with a handle. Yeah. Yeah, Q could be good. I was thinking Q as well. Only Z is sharp in the middle. That'd be interesting. You're changing your answer to A? Everyone's saying A. Brass knuckles. How would you hold on to E though? Or I guess you could like, if it was small enough, you could hold on to it with points. Yeah. I'm thinking these letters are huge. Like if it was an L, you like pick it up and it'd be like an axe almost. Dual wielding. You could dual wield Qs. Stab with them. That would work. X's. Yeah, you could use X like a shuriken. Now, what would be the worst letter? I'm thinking M. I think M would be the worst. O. Okay, but O could like be like slicing like discs. You could throw it like a disc. Like a sharp disc. No. I'm thinking M, because how would you hold M? M would be crazy. What other letters would suck? G, probably. G would probably be pretty bad. K might be bad, too. All right, now we need to make an animation of me fighting people with the letters. C? C, I could see, like, you throwing C. S, at least you could, like, swing it around. Like, you could hold it at one of the bottom, like the bottom or the top and swing it. M would be, like, you'd have to, like, bonk people. Can your letter be 5? 5? All right, 5 is just a backwards S, so yes, I permit it. J would be pretty good. J is kind of like the shape of a cane anyway. A period? A period would be like, it'd be like a baseball. It'd be like throwing a baseball. All right, now which Japanese kanji would be the best weapon? Which Japanese grenade? Grenade would be goated. Yeah, C would be kind of cool. You could use it as like blades or something. C-O-O. Huh? Chikara. Chikara would be a good one. That means strength. The dash is the arm. Ah, I see. I see. I see. Get it? See. That one? All right, Fibrick, you just had to choose the character with the most strokes. I know what character that is. It means fortune. Well, it's like an obscure word for fortune, but yes, that is the character with the most strokes. I can read. What's crazy is I can read it super tiny. I know exactly what character that is. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but I know exactly what character that is. I used to know how to write it too. It's just a bunch of different pieces. It's actually not too hard to write. How do people imagine they cast spells? Verbal, wand, having to write it down? I think casting spells should be like wizards with staves and books. I'm not about that wand Harry Potter type casting. Remy stabbing people. Yeah, you could use San, the character for 3. What color tastes the best? The color that tastes the best would have to be gold, because it's the color of tonkotsu ramen. Like a gold like tan. Red? Red's a good color too. Into it? Oh. Yeah, having an outlet like a wand. I think wand spellcasting is like ultimate spellcasting. You're gonna use the boxed in Tani. Yeah, that's the Valley boxed in. It's your face. That's funny. Orange because it's the color of mangoes. Orange is a good color too. Always imagine 2 wizards, no words, just who can write spells in the air the faster. I love spellcasting and magic systems. I think it's so cool. Good night, Fiverick. Thank you. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, like the whole like Freeren's magic system I really love. I don't like Harry Potter's. Lord of the Rings has kind of an interesting magic system. Although magic in Lord of the Rings is kind of just like the Valar controlling things. I don't know if I know the Aragon magic system. You can't read or watch Harry Potter? Wonder why is that, Max? I'm not that interested in Harry Potter. I've seen all of the movies once, but I don't know. I don't care for it too much. Feels so boring and the author is problematic. Agreed. J.K. Rowling needs to be canceled. Why does it have to be so hard to find a new 3DS in the US? Right? Right, Caps? I've been looking everywhere. I've been looking in like local stores and stuff too. There's an ancient language when you speak the words, they do magic, but you can only use as much magic as you would be able to do physically. That's a good system. So like training your body to be able to, and having like stamina, that's like your mana. If you figure out someone's secret name in an ancient language, you control them. That's kind of interesting. Okay, what is Owl House? I know kind of what Owl House is, but what is the magic system in Owl House? You can store life force, energy, and gems, like mana crystals. I need to watch Owl House? I do need to watch Owl House. I've heard good things about it. You're looking specifically for the standard new 3DS, not the new XL. Yeah, a new 3DS would be cool. I'd also love a new 2DS, honestly. Aragon goes to Slaughterhouse, and while they're killing cows, he siphons their life force into gems. Whoa. That's crazy. Okay, well, what's the premise of Owl House? At least give me the premise. Like, give me 2-sentence summary. Like, boy goes to the store and gets a pack of bubblegum, or like, guy discovers that it's the end of the world soon. Yeah, it didn't. There wasn't many areas where they launched the new 3DS, not the XL. Everyone just wanted the big screen. I think it's one of the few handheld systems I don't have. Because like I have my Game Boy Pocket. I don't have an original Game Boy, surprisingly. I do have a Game Boy Micro, which I love. I love taking that places. That was kind of expensive, but I love using it. Unfortunately, one of the buttons doesn't work super well in it, so I need to take it apart. Smiling Friends? No, I haven't watched Smiling Friends either. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to fix, honestly. I would just have to take it apart and replace the rubber pad, the contact pad. But Luz Novita is 14, who is stuck in her fantasies. One day she finds a magic portal when Owl steals her favorite book, and then the magic takes her to a different realm. Ooh. Interesting. Luz Nocita. Nocita sounds very bird magic. Nocturnal something. We did it. We hit 3,800. You tried watching Smiling Friends and you couldn't get into it? I don't watch a lot of media nowadays. I just don't have time, unfortunately. So like I watch One Piece every week. But like I don't have a ton of time to watch other stuff. She really wants to be a witch, and she meets a witch in that realm, and she tries to learn from her, but finds out she has a difficulty because she's a human. Ooh, interesting. I kind of like that the main character isn't just like an OP. Like, I feel like there's so many stories where the main character is just stupid OP. Lucy. No Seda. No. Loose. No Seda. I see. Loose. Got it. Lose no Seda. Got it. Hispanic. Oh, I see. Lose. Lose like light. I don't know Spanish, sorry. I know like huevos. One day you will have a standard new 3DS and you'll add it to your collection of 3DS systems. All right, here's what you got to do. You got to go to Japan and get one. I'm sure it would be pretty easy to find one. Laito's actually a name. Recite you the entire Bible in Spanish. Mios Dios. There you go. I don't know. I don't even know what Bible is in Spanish. Biblio or something? I should learn Spanish. L, don't murder people. Real. Library is biblioteca. Yeah, so is it like biblio? Is Bible? Something? I don't know. I could recite the Bible in Japanese. Do you all want Japanese Bible reading? Is that the content you're here for now? Like pencil in Spanish? In pizza? Recite it right now. All right, I got you. Frick. Just give me the Japanese Bible. All right. Here we go. Oops. I recite from memory. Yes. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm reciting it from memory. Frick, I don't have the furikana. I can't read all this kanji. Mata nani mo nakatta toki, kami wa ten to shi o tsukurimashita. There you go. Try to convert you to Japanese. I am cheating. I said the first verse of Genesis. Whole Bible from memory. I feel like this has come up before. Why is it always the whole Bible from memory? Wasn't it? I think it was something Max said the other day. Max said, "Would you rather recite the whole Bible from memory or like eat mud or something?" Yeah, I'll just be reciting the whole Bible in Japanese from memory while I shiny hunt. People will come in and they'll be like, "What?" I've considered making some ASMR content. I just don't know where I would post it. I would probably have to create a new YouTube channel for it or something. Have I played Omori? I have played Omori. I just haven't played all the way through it. I've played through like 80 to 90% of Omori. I didn't finish the game, and I wish I would have. I might have to finish it on stream because I love Omori. I even have an Omori manga on my shelf. Big fan. You got it? Oh my gosh, you got to play through it. It's so good. Yeah, Max, I remember all the comments you all make. They're all in my brain. It was gifted to you for your birthday. That's right, Remy, your birthday was recently. Did you have a perfect birthday? The best birthday? You're not gonna play it on stream? You should play it off stream. I think you'd have a much better experience playing it off stream. Yeah, I think playing games on stream can be kind of difficult. Sometimes. It just depends on what you're doing. My attention is always split whenever I'm playing games on stream. You've been wanting to play it for years? Well, it's amazing. I think it's awesome. I don't know why I never finished it. I think I just got busy, but... You found a copy of Shin Megami Tensei 4 Collector's Edition? No way. That's cool. Was it expensive? Or was it pretty cheap? I forgot the whole Bible in Japanese, but I remember all the things you say. All the ghosties say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to go back to Japan, and I want to go to the countryside. Came with everything for $60. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. The problem with Japan is if you're in Tokyo, everything is so friggin' expensive. Even at like secondhand stores. All that, like, if you go to Super Potato is the biggest scam ever. Super Potato is like a pretty famous like retro gaming store in Tokyo. They've got a couple of them, but everything's so freaking expensive. Am I gonna steal people's veggies? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, well, funny you say that actually. There's a lot of farmers in the countryside that will put their like extra produce in just like a wood box or something, or like on a shelf, and they'll like say like, all right, this is like $1 or something, and they just trust people to go up and put money in the box and then take the amount of vegetables that they want. Is Japan is like so cool in that regard. I want veggies. I want cucumbers. I love cucumbers. Yeah, big honor system. Everyone's so nice there. You could drop your wallet in the middle of Tokyo on the street and people wouldn't steal it. You could like lose your stuff on a train, people won't steal it. I used to, yeah, it's crazy. Like literally, people have done social experiments where they've just like thrown their wallet in the middle of the street, and what you usually, this is actually a kind of a cool cultural thing. What happens is if you see something that's lost in Japan, whether it be a key or a wallet, usually what you'll do is you'll pick it up and you'll either take it to the police, or you'll pick it up and you'll put it on the side of the road where it was dropped, and so you'll put it on like a shelf or like a bench or something, and you'll just set it there, and it just kind of stays there until the owner comes back for it. No one takes it. No one steals it. Yeah, you could just leave your laptop at a cafe unattended for a little while. No one will take it. It's really cool. There's no place in the world like that. Would I rather eat 50 cherry pits or 100 eucalyptus leaves? That's a hard choice because I'm allergic to eucalyptus. So I think I have to eat the cherry pits and just hope I don't get the poison. You found a Galaxy Edition new XL for below $300? Yo. I want to buy it. The Galaxy Edition looks so cool. I'm trying to think if I've lost anything in Japan before. I don't think I have. I'm pretty good at not losing my stuff. I lost a pair of headphones while I was in Singapore. 1111, make a wish. I wish for a shiny Bulbasaur. Please. No. It's because I told you all my wish. That's why it didn't come true. All right. I think we'll do a little more resets. We'll do... It's still 11:11? It is still 11:11. Hopefully the Bulbasaur shows up. Has some scratches on the screen ledge and the paint is peeling. If the paint is peeling, I don't know if I would want to get it. Would I rather eat a horse steak or 3 frog legs? Probably horse steak. Horse steak is considered a delicacy in Japan. Horse steak would probably make me sad, but actually 3 frog legs would probably be fine. Frog legs aren't actually that bad. Tastes like chicken. I just don't know where I would get frog legs. I wouldn't want to eat the skin on the frog legs though. Alright, speaking of 11, I'm going to do 11 more resets, and then I think I'm going to finish up soon, because I need to eat dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. And you're supposed to eat dinner 4 hours before bed, and I did not do that today. So, that's my fault. Bye, Shago Cat. Have fun with your mama. Paint peeling. Yeah, so at that point, if the paint was peeling, I would just want to get like a basic one. Just like a simple... Like, I wouldn't care about the cosmetics as much. I would just want it to work well so that I could stream it. Because I really want to stream Ultra Moon. I haven't played through Sun and Moon. It's the only Pokemon generation I haven't played through. And it's Mimikyu's generation. And I love Mimikyu. I don't know when I became such a fan of Mimikyu. I think when I found out that Mimikyu is just like me, for real, that... Because, like, Mimikyu, he dresses up like Pikachu because he wants people to like him. And so he, like, tries to be someone else to get people to like him, and I relate to that a lot. Especially when I was a kid. Think of the triplets of Belleville. I don't know if I've seen that. You found a red one with 260 with minor paint peeling. I have a red normal 3DS, just not the XL. Or it's a 3DX XL, but not the new 3DS XL. You know what I mean? Mine has a little bit of scratches on it. Ooh, nice. Screen yellowing. I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of my screen yellowing on my DS Lite from Japan. $550 doll hairs to play Splatoon Raiders. You know what? It's a deal. Gonna go to bed. Good night, Remy. I hope you sleep well. And if you have work tomorrow, I hope you have a good day at work. And I hope you have fun playing Omori. Alright, we'll do 7 more resets. And then I think I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Usually I eat dinner before stream, but I had to work up until stream today, basically. Which doesn't usually happen. It's just a busy day. Harvest some hairs from dolls. Got it. Thanks, Max. Yeah, so I did with the DS Lite, I left it on full brightness for like 3 days, and it sort of helped, but I think I would just probably have to replace the screen at this point. I've heard it works on the DS Lite because it helped a little bit, but plus that one I was planning on just like modding a ton, maybe even turning it into like a DS Game Boy macro. But I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that. It was super cheap. It was like 20 bucks in Japan. The white DS Lites over there are really cheap. You can get them for super cheap. Specifically the white ones, because they get kind of dirty. Yeah, I want to go to the countryside and buy all the video games. What's crazy is when I was living in Japan, I bought a in-box Pokemon Green in-box with everything in it for $2. 200 yen. $2. And now if you try to buy one of those in-box, it's like at least $100 or $200. It's crazy. I should have just bought tons of games when I was living there. I just didn't have time. I was literally so I would do my work stuff in Japan from 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. every day, every single day. And then I had like one day where like I had a couple hours to like go grocery shopping and do laundry and stuff. But yeah, that was my life. It was a lot of work. I enjoyed it a ton and I loved living there, but it was not a vacation living there. Also, Caps, would you like to make a guess at when we're going to find shiny Bulbasaur? Ghost Max offered to pay $550 hairs for me to play Splatoon Raiders. That's what that means. So I said yes, it's a deal. 4,380? Got it. Let me write your guess down. I'm running out of room on my page. $4,380. Got it. Thank you for your guess. We will name the Bulbasaur after you when we get to 4,380. No. All right, should we do one more for good luck? End on a weird number. All right, we'll do 3 more because 3 is my lucky number. And then I'm gonna eat some food. Which Nintendo console would work as the best weapon? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably that one like gun thing that they made back in the day for Duck Hunt. I'm trying to think of what else. Or the Power Glove. Oh, the Power Glove would say GameCube would be pretty cool too. Was the Power Glove for Nintendo? What, right? It was? I think so. GameCube got some sharp corners. But you could mod it to shoot bullets. Someone robbed a store using the light zapper? No way. Really? When did that happen? That's crazy. That's wild. Mattel made the Power Glove, I see. I always forget which one is in the early days of Nintendo. All right, that'll be our last one. You imagine consoles being spellbooks? You could use stuff from the games. That'd be so cool. Hi, Oak. Welcome in. All right, we'll do 1 more for Oak. 2 more for Oak. So we end on a 5 is a good number to end on. How are you, Oak? Are you having a good night? Evening? Or day? If it's tomorrow for you already. You cast 1 singular shot. I cast Blue Shell from Mario Kart. I cast Explosion from Electrode from Pokemon. It's really funny because in Gen 1, Explosion is like, and Self-Destruct are actually like meta moves to use. A guy robbed a convenience store in 2023 with a light zapper. What? That's crazy. What a waste of a light zapper. You went fishing today? Wishing I was fishing. How was your fishing? Did you catch lots of fish? I hope so. All right, that's what we'll call it. Okay, we'll go back to my room and we can chat for a second while we find someone to raid. I love seeing Gengar on the screen, the title screen. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, in case someone didn't know that. You cast Salmon Arch Laser Beam. Funniest thing about it is the image of the zapper. Okay, I gotta look that up afterwards. You're good. Now, tonight's just gonna be a shorter stream because I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I need to eat dinner before I go to bed. I won't go to bed for a little while, but I need to eat dinner and then I got some stuff to work on. So they zip tied the trigger. What? That's crazy. This person sounds like a maniac. Alrighty, let's see who's online tonight. We're talking about a robbery that happened with a Nintendo zapper gun. The one for that they had for Duck Hunt. Ooh, should I send you all over to someone who's also playing Fire Red and Leaf Green? Yes, Remy started streaming. Remy started streaming on their birthday, I think. They tried to hide their identity using a wig. That's wild. All right, well, I think we'll send you over to Mr. PK Orange. PK Orange, he's cool. He's really nice. He's got a cool raid introduction. He's catching all the legendary Pokemon in Fire Red and Leaf Green. He's really chill. So everyone say hi to him. Send him some love. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna play Pokopia tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can finish most of the DLC. I don't know how much like story mode is left in the DLC, but the DLC has been really fun. It's been really cute. So we'll do that tomorrow. And then we'll have Cobblemon on Friday. So okay. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening or rest of your day, depending on where you're at. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, so I hope to see you all tomorrow. But I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening. Yeah, it was so fun to talk to everyone. I love talking to everyone. Those are my favorite streams, when I get to talk to everyone. I should do more shiny hunting. It lets me talk to people. Yay, Pokopia. Yeah, I'm excited to play Pokopia tomorrow. So I wish you all good night or good rest of your day, and I will see you all again soon. So good night, everyone. Bye.